Hey guys, Future Gohan SJ2 here, and the new Dragon Ball Z poster for the 2013 movie has been released. And to talk about it with me is your favorite person in terms of anime on YouTube, NeoGameSpark.
Hi, Jamie. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you, Chris?
You know, not doing so well. I haven't heard any updates about a sequel to Dragon Ball Evolution, so
Yeah,
so sad.
one day, Chris, one day.
One day we shall get a sequel to Dragon Ball Evolution because that was like the greatest movie ever.
Indeed, it was.
Yay!
But yeah, let's get to talking about this poster.
All right, yes. So on this poster, you see there there are a lot of muscular men, a lot of muscular men here, some muscular females, not gonna say any names. You've got a lot of blondness for the hair. Somebody rated that CVS pharmacy got all that hair dye, but we got an Egyptian rabbit. Egyptian rabbits are cool, I guess. I didn't know when these guys were back in style, and yeah, but in all seriousness, yeah, to be honest with this poster, I think it's pretty good.
And is it just me, or is that an Egyptian squid in the background?
You know what yeah, kind of. It's just I don't know what it is about the designs for the villains, but they creep me the fuck out. Like I got a feeling that this purple Bugs Bunny lookalike, he's gonna have like some deep ass voice going on. I don't know. It's just he got that creepy sinister look happening.
Yeah, like I was saying in a couple comments, this poster gives me the same vibe as the Yu-Gi-Oh anime movie. I don't know why. I guess it has something to do with the Egyptians, I guess. But
It has similarities to Egyptian culture, so it's Yu-Gi-Oh.
yeah, exactly. There you go.
Oh God, Jamie. But
Card games with Super Saiyans.
card games in space, space. But yeah, I think it's a pretty cool contrast. You got Goku, of course, fighting the bad guy up there, and then down there, you got what it seems to be the Saiyans leaping into action at a party or something. And
One thing that certainly sticks out is Gohan being a Super Saiyan.
yeah, that makes no sense to me because obviously this takes place after the Buu arc, and it's like something that they did in GT as well, which they explained. Gohan went Super Saiyan against Goten, well, because he didn't want to beat the living crap out of his younger brother. But here it's like, why is he going Super Saiyan?
Exactly. He should be in his much stronger state if it's a quote unquote battle of gods.
You know what it sounds like though? I think they're doing this just to make the poster seem badass. Oh, you got all these Super Saiyan down here. You got Super Saiyan Trunks, Super Saiyan Vegeta, or regular haired Gohan, and then Super Saiyan Goten. So it's like they didn't want to break the flow, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. And wait a minute, wasn't it on the original poster where it had all of them standing? Did it not have Mystic Gohan?
Yeah, it had Mystic Gohan on there, but then again, you also had like regular Vegeta, regular Goku, Goten, and Trunks. I guess, but I understand what you're talking about though. It's weird. I guess they're doing it just for marketing, but I don't know. The poster itself. It's I don't know. It's something that I think can be seen as a complaint. Is that you got a bit more emphasis on the Saiyans in the front, and while you can barely see the other characters in the back, it's like why include them at all if you can't even see them? Like I'm looking from the left, we have Hercule, and then of course Majin Buu, and what I assume is Videl.
I guess.
Videl with a weird haircut. Maybe this insinuates that it takes place a little bit after
Yeah,
Buu,
yeah, probably a little ways after Boo.
like maybe a year or two, but
Hmm.
before GT, no, before they meet Pan.
Yeah,
Then you have Master Roshi. Of course, you got the Saiyans, and then way in the back, Tien
and Krillin.
and Krillin. Yeah, I could barely make out Krillin
And
there.
Yamcha isn't even in the shot at all.
Yeah, well, fuck Yamcha. Yeah, as much as people hate on Yamcha, I don't hate on Yamcha that much.
I really like Yamcha. I feel he was just a bunch of lost potential.
Yeah, and Team Four Star, of course, making him the bunt of every joke.
Yeah,
Yeah. And then Piccolo, of course, just standing there
just
doing what he always
I
does.
don't need to charge at the screen. I just
I
need to
don't need to
stand
do
here.
anything. And then Bulma, who's drinking some grape juice because we don't drink alcohol. It's we're good people. We're good people. We don't drink alcohol, so we don't speak of alcohol. But she's drinking grape juice. And Yeah, like what do you think about the villain in the background? Why do I have a feeling that he's gonna be like some emperor type thing or
He's definitely going to end up like the way I see it. This purple guy, this purple rabbit looking guy, he's going
Bugs
to end.
Bunny?
Yeah, he's going to end up probably being one of the strongest, and but then the guy in the background is actually the strongest or the main one at least.
I had some theories just based off this poster. It's funny that we can make theories. That's strange.
Yeah.
I have a theory. It's either they're gonna awaken from a slumber, both of these guys, or one of them is gonna try to awaken the other. And the one's gonna come out of nowhere and say, "I gotta awaken this guy."
Oh, that's a good and how much you want to bet it's this purple rabbit guy who's going to try to awaken this god guy in the background,
Yeah, probably. Like this one,
Mr.
he doesn't look like he's
Squidface.
Mr. Squidface doesn't look. No, Mr. Bugs Bunny over here doesn't look like he's pulling all the reins on this show. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but yeah. Now that we've talked as much as we can about the poster, there were a couple complaints though in regards to how it seems that it's going to be another movie based on Saiyan worship. Which, for those who are unaware, like the majority of the Dragon Ball Z movies, not all of them, but most, kind of focused mainly on the Saiyans being the ones to save the day, and the rest of the gang not really, I guess, putting in effort. What do you think about that, Jamie?
Well, I mean, like, this is the only poster that's ever been released, and
Hmm.
we haven't seen a trailer or anything like that. So, and not to mention, I highly doubt Toriyama created this poster. It was probably created by the guys at Toei. And seeing as how Krillin is Toriyama's favorite character, I really don't see how he would leave him out of this movie. But knowing who the people at Toei are, I'm not surprised that if they made this poster, if they were the ones who made it, that they would put all the Saiyans in the front.
Yeah, yeah. I just think that I can understand why, because to be honest, the majority of the fan base of Dragon Ball, they do prefer the Saiyans, which there's no problem with it, but it's not like they were the only ones in the series, you
Oh
know?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I just think that like when people are like, "Oh, it's Saiyans or bust," it's like we got to dedicate every movie to seeing the Saiyans kick ass, and I'm like, that's kind of been the majority of the movies, and always all of the fanfics, like all this crap that they got going on, AF, the multiverse, whatever the hell it is, it's always dedicated towards the Saiyans.
Yep.
Yeah, and Saiyans are cool and all, but it kind of makes for a dull thing when you're using them every single time. But like we said, I guess we'll see how this plays out. I really do hope this isn't another 40-minute movie.
I yeah, I really hope it's like a lot longer, like an hour maybe, hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm hoping at the minimum like 90 minutes,
Oh yeah.
because I think it's kind of a celebratory thing. We haven't seen a DBZ movie in over a decade.
And then could you imagine if this got released in theaters over here?
Oh, dude, that's what I was saying though. I was like, with the amount of stuff that's been going on with Japan and how we're getting these like simultaneous releases and simulcasts, I was thinking like, since they received money, they have a partnership with 20th Century Fox. I was thinking like it could be possible that we get the movie released over here, even for a limited release of like 2 weeks in select theaters. I think like,
Do do you think it would be a dub or a sub?
I don't know. I really don't know about that. Probably sub, depending on how fast Funimation will get done with a dub for the movie. But I think it's very well possible that we could see it very close to the release in theaters, and then see it show up on home media at some point. But I think like with the fact that Dragon Ball Kai is coming back, and considering the fact that it did a lot better overseas as opposed to Japan, they're definitely, I guess, putting more emphasis on the Western market.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I really don't see how they could possibly pass up this chance to make a heck of a lot of money in theaters.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. Everyone will go crazy for Dragon Ball Z. It's like you just think it's over, but then you come back for more because they still put out quality stuff for the most part, except for the video games. That's
Oh,
complete.
Dragon Ball Z Connect.
Yeah, man, that'd be that game of the year right there.
Oh, definitely.
Got to get 2 copies.
With the Super Saiyan hair inside.
Got that pre-order swag.
Yeah, I really definitely couldn't see this. Like, if it was released in theaters, I really honestly couldn't see it being more than a limited and restricted release.
Yeah, most things based off, I guess, stuff from the East only gets like a limited run.
Yeah, which is unfortunate, but
Yeah, but you know, it's what you'd expect. It's not like, even though 20th Century Fox is a big budget studio, which is why I think this has a chance. You know.
yeah, and then of course I'm sure the Blu-rays and DVDs are around the corner for this whenever it comes out in theaters.
Oh, I hope so. If we could see that stuff, like even by the end of next year, see this come out in the States, man, that'd be
That
awesome.
that would be freaking amazing.
So, anything else you got to say on this movie poster, Mister Future Going SJ2?
Besides the fact that it is Saiyan worship, this is going to be a badass movie. I mean, if you just look at the title, Battle of Gods, you just know that this is going to be a complete, straight out action flick, and it's just going to be one hell of a ride.
I really hope so, man. I'm looking forward to this movie a lot. So, and the fact that they got Toriyama on it, it does give me hope because at first I'm like, this could go either way, but with him, I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah,
but I believe in this man.
yeah. Well, we'll just have to see. We'll see what they bring.
Yep. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me, NeoGameSpark.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
And, well, guys, we're Future Gohan SSJ2 here, signing out. And we'll catch you guys later.
We're Future Gohan SSJ2. What the hell? I'm not you. All right, now, but serious, you can turn this off now.
Okay, see you guys later.